So I decided to stay in America for a while. And New York was supposed to have been 6 months something and who knows what. But before you know it, I was there for 22 years. I had a roller skating ring way back then.
Where was it? Where was
Manhattan. Well, the skating itself was a fair that started in the ghetto of Bedford Stuyvesant in Brooklyn. And whiteys were allowed on Wednesday nights. So Wednesday night we started to go, a few of us. It was disco roller skating. And before you know it, it's one of those sports that you really get addictive to. And before you know it, I decided after a couple of years that I'm going to open my own skating ring. We called it a club because we wanted to be a little more exclusive. And it was right around the corner from Studio 54, and we were very, very, as a disco club with the thing that was really happening in the world of entertainment, it was very well attended to, well looked, looked beautiful. It was the beginning of roller skating, disco roller skating. And at that point, that's where I met Tony Goldman. He was one of the whiteys that went to Bedford Stuyvesant together. And Tony, eventually we became friends, and a few years later...
Was he an investor in the roller?
No.
Well, doesn't that take quite a bit of money? Just to, Studio 54 was Midtown, right?
But it wasn't Studio 54, that's mine.
No, but I mean, if you're in that area, that's an expensive area.
Not necessarily. No, it was not. It was difficult to find a place that can accommodate a skating rink, but there's a lot of older warehouses, etc. So over there, we found a place actually on the 3rd floor that used to be an indoor tennis. And the tennis courts were closed. The landlord wanted to rent, and somehow we convinced him that what we're about to do is the right thing to do. Goldman bought a building. He bought the Park Central Hotel. He was a real estate, and always been a real estate person. He started in Manhattan with the brownstones on the Upper West Side, and then he bought some properties in Soho. And we became friends, and he eventually, when he came down here, somebody introduced him to the Art Deco district, which was not really what it is today. And he bought a building, and he came to me, and he said, would you go to Miami Beach for a project?